Alright, we're busy today. Basically, I don't know if you guys seen this in my last video, but I was towing a car home from Denver and the damn cord popped on this, on my truck here. Anyhow, so they're about 33, 1250, 18, so I found these, picked these up at a junkyard, general grabbers. Are not bad for 80 bucks for both of them, so basically I'm gonna throw those in there and hopefully go from there. So anyhow, I don't think I'm gonna get the tires today. Got some other things I need to do, and I really don't need my truck, so I might not do that. These are my gauges. Got these, I don't know, probably about 2-3 months ago, and I just installed them about 3 weeks ago, so those are nice. Got the boost, the perometer, and the another boost with the other top boost doesn't work. It just got these out of a different truck, and they had a tranny temp gauge in there, and so I left that in the truck because it was like connected to the damn tranny and shit. So I just left it in there, and I don't need one because I have my own tranny gauge right there. But yeah, this is my truck. I don't know. Never really done a walk around. I think I've done a walk around on my other channel on the Blasta 510. That's kind of my random videos and stuff like that. So this should be the more dedicated channel for projects and stuff like that. That's the good old Datsun right there. That thing, needs to be worked on one of these days. Basically need to get suspension and a sway bar. I had the FMU on it. I have an SAFC in there as well, but it was running pretty good, so rich as shit. But so hopefully I'll get that thing going. One of these days, probably before the end of the summer, I'll probably dedicate a few good days to it and spend some money on it and get her going. So, well, guys, I'm up in Springs today. I got me a CRX, and I'm going to pick me up a Honda Civic that needs a transmission. So, you can see, I don't know if you can see that red thing right there. It's an 89. CRX has a B16 out of a CRX in it with cable tranny. Runs pretty good. Supposedly only has 32,000 miles on the motor, but can't really tell. Can't really believe anything anybody says. But yeah, that's about it. So now I'm trying to mount this blow-off valve. You could see that doesn't fit. Won't fit. Got this little eBay. I don't know. One of my buddies gave it to me, but I'm assuming it's eBay. There's a little gritty thing on there. This side fits. One side goes in, and then this other freaking side. Look at that. Just freaking messed up. Look at that. Doesn't even fit. That sucks. Anyhow, this is kind of what I'm working on right now. That I still need to drill a hole down there. I got a Z32 MAF in. I haven't wired it yet. Just kind of figuring it out. Trying to figure out the hot pipe right here. But right there, I have this. It's actually a Power Stroke. It's off Ford Power Stroke. It fits pretty nice. And I got a little, those like Checker O'Reilly extendo little things on that thing right there. Make it a little bit bigger and fit on this, and then this thing, bends and stuff like that. So that'll be pretty cool, and so it should work for the intake. Ordered a radiator. It should be here tomorrow, which is the 26th. It's like in the morning. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now, so it's so it's like a few hours away. But anyhow, got all that all buttoned up right there. Gonna try and figure out the whole intercooler situation and try to get the whole intercooler on right there. I've had another intercooler sitting on the shelf, so I used that, and so that's about it for that. Got that coupler on, and then I was basically just kind of gonna grab this, and this was gonna go right up in there. That coupler was gonna go straight up, and then I was gonna cut another little hole in it. It was gonna work pretty good, and then wasn't gonna have to cut that pipe, and then that'll be that'll work all good. I'm getting ready to cut and solder these and heat shrink them together, and or not heat shrink it, yeah, heat shrink the connectors and all that stuff together. So that's about it for now. I was messing with this little rust stuff here in the back. I got this thing right here from Walmart. Those little abrasive remover type deals, and I was just kind of seeing how it works right there. Seems like it works pretty good. Takes it down to the metal real nice and stuff. So that's basically it. I still haven't 100% decided what I'm doing with these damn tail lights. I was thinking I might as well just not rush this whole process. I was gonna go ahead and try to get this. I was gonna try and get the thing painted, sometime this week, and try to get it for the drift event. Today's the 25th. So, I mean, I'd be rushing like crazy, and then I found a parking lot that I'm gonna try to go get some practice in once I get this thing tuned right. So I don't know, I might just get it in primer or halfway in primer, or maybe not even worry about it too much, and just kind of go from there, because I don't want to rush the shit out of it, And I mean, I could get it done, but then that's a lot of nights staying awake and all freaking day and shit, and I've done that too many times. So that's basically it for now. I bought a CRX today. Let's see, take you guys out here and show you this thing. It's kind of bad light and shit like that, but this is it right here. Oh, look at the dogs. Look at the dogs. Oh, Daisy girl, look at her. Oh, look at Gage. Crazy dogs. And anyhow, this is it right here. It's got steering wheel, I don't know what kind. It's actually kind of cool. I'd like to put that in my 240. It's not, like an eBay fake one. It's got those things. Until this thing was built a long freaking time ago. Tech decks and shit, and VTech tuning, and whatever the diarrhea fucking skate company, and whatever that shit is. But anyhow, it's got like a, what is this? It's a Vibrant shift boot. I don't know what the shit that is, but it's a Vibrant shift boot. Oh, and then I'm gonna take this for the whole 240 situation. He's got this nice cable, just wasting away on this damn CRX. So I'm gonna take that cable, and it's ran all the way up to the front. It is an SI, so it got the sunroof and all that stuff. Hood pins. These are, I hate hood pins. But basically, look at that. It's got the, I don't know, like Honda Gold, I guess. What you'd call that? It's the B16A. It's out of a Del Slow. It's got the V16 cable tranny. There's the big cable just wasting away. Anyhow, this thing freaking sat outside for 4 or 5 years, something like that. It's got Hasport mounts, and so that's kind of interesting. And so anyhow, this last time this thing was, I think, registered was 2002. So basically, this was like Honda tuning before Honda tuning was Honda tuning. So type of bullshit, I mean, it was like one of those things. I guess it was almost rare to see a damn Honda like this. Oh, it's lowered on eBay things. I don't know if you guys could see that, yeah, better than I can. The whole damn thing pretty much bounces around. It's got some rust and stuff like that. So I don't know. I might end up painting it and you know, just trying to resell it just for a little bit of you know, money for the whole 240, you know, stuff like that. A little bit of project fun. Well, Camaro's just, you know, waiting to have the LS1 ripped out of it. So if you guys didn't, you know, see my video on that, go ahead and check out, you know, the other videos. Yeah, here we are again. So there's the pile of intercooler pipes and my bumper, and I bought a Honda motor today too. Got that for fairly cheap. And this is my parts shelf. I got all kinds of Honda shit, radiators. It's a Y8 head. That's a GSR head. My paint guns. I got a PFAB ram horn for my single cam. That thing's all completely torn apart right now. Just waiting for me to put a head gasket back on it and stuff. It's sleeved. It's got dart and open deck sleeves. And so it's just kind of waiting, and I'm gonna have it cleaned and stuff like that, and you know, rehoned, and so that's that project. And you know, it's pretty much torn apart. There's a turbo off it right there. That's a GT28 71R. You can't really see it right there. Not like you guys really even care. It's a damn Honda, but anyhow, that's about it. Basically, what I did on this thing is I got the old drill out, and I just egged the shit out of it right there. So now we fit pretty good on both sides. So I guess that's what you got to do. You got to know how to modify shit if you buy eBay shit or cheap shit or whatever type of shit. All right, basically this side's almost, you know, kind of ready to clamp down and stuff like that. I still got to wire in the mass airflow sensor. That's kind of how that works. You guys ought to be proud of me. I stayed away from my wiring. I tied up that, and I didn't cut the shit out of it like I did in yesterday's video. You know, I'd have to, you know, solder that all back together. That was a pain in the ass. But anyhow, it's awfully tight. You know, you could tell. So, but anyhow, I was able to leave that pipe kind of how it was, and you know, I didn't have to cut nothing off of it. Basically just so that I don't have to, you know, it has the bead rolls and everything on it right away, and I, you know, if I ever need it for anything else, or I take this damn drift car apart, you know, then I didn't ruin a nice good piece of pipe. That's basically it for that side. So that's kind of the setup right there. We're gonna put some clamps and stuff on here. I know that's kind of ghetto right there, but she works, so we'll see. Hopefully she don't pop off. You know, it'd be tragic, but so that side's basically done. It's gonna be nice to have an intercooler, and then this one, basically, I just gotta kind of, where did it go? Oh, let's see, this one right here. This one's gonna kind of go right there. It should be pretty easy, and then we have the little Freddy pipe right here. Freddy pipe will just kind of, Freddy pipe won't go like that, but Freddy pipe will just go right there, and then this shed should be good. See, look, Freddy pipe. Anyhow, I used to have another intercooler, and I traded the damn thing for something else, and wish I still had the big one, but I'll probably look for another one and see, you know, try to get a little bit bigger one on there, but I'll show you when it's all together, and then I'm going to go ahead and relocate the battery. Somewhere's back here, and you know, go from there. I don't know, I might set her down in there, maybe over here, or look at that mass airflow sensor. I don't know, I'll set her somewhere, but for now. Alright, well, here's that side all hooked up, going into the intake and stuff. That's nice. I'm just getting ready to basically solder this. This is how you wire the Z32. Basically, you do black and white. You do the black, just the straight black, and the orange together to the factory black, and then the white to the white, and then that's pretty much it. So that's what I'm going to do, getting ready to solder that. So, alright, well I got this MAF sensor plug all heat shrinked and stuff like that, and soldered and heat shrinked. I soldered them all together and heat shrinked them individually with the small ones, and then I went ahead and got this big blue one over the top and heat shrink that, so it's just a little bit prettier and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for now. So basically I'm just going to bolt up the intake pipe and the mass airflow sensor and hook up the charge pipe and start it up and see how it runs, and tune the SAFC for that other thing and go from there. This is basically how she sits right now. Got the intercooler pipe and everything in there. Got the battery. I didn't have to relocate that. That's pretty nice. I really didn't want to do that anyhow because it was just a pain in the ass. But that's basically it. Got it all wired and stuff like that. The fenders are kind of half-assedly bolted on right now, so I don't know. I might go for a quick little drive. So got the gap pretty good. Still needs a little bit of adjustment. That one, need to slide it back and stuff like that. But let's go for a little drive and kind of see how she acts.